Hi guys, this is Steel's Role-Playing Games, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it feels nice to get dressed up again. Okay, today we're going to be reviewing something. Trying not to dilly-dally as much as normal. Today we have something different that is not a hot sauce. We have Slap Ya Mama. Yeah, it's backwards, but that's what it says. It says Slap Ya Mama. Cajun seasoning, Villa Platte, LA. I pronounced that wrong, I guarantee you. Yeah, it's Cajun seasoning. But I don't have anything to put it on. Of course I don't. I don't even have a cracker or anything. I mean, with hot sauce you can kind of just drink it, but with seasoning you kind of gotta put it on something. I really should have planned this out. Okay. Well, I guess the best way to tell if something is good is to try it straight. I do not recommend this because this stuff is like got a ton of salt in it. So you eat a tiny bit of this and you have your entire salt for the day. But I'm only going to take a little tiny bit on my finger, not very much. It's good. I've had this a little bit before. Just a little bit though. It's the second Cajun seasoning I've ever had. The other one was just Weber Cajun seasoning. This one is good. This one I noticed isn't as red. This one has less ingredients. This one has salt, red pepper, black pepper, and garlic. But it's simple, but in a good way. It's got a nice flavor to it. It's really good. It's seasoning. It's Cajun seasoning. I like Cajun seasoning. It's good on, some things I like to put Cajun seasoning on. I like to mix it into my pizza sauce whenever I make pizza sauce. That is really good. And it's really good for a Thanksgiving turkey. Like, put some of this on your turkey and it's going to be the best turkey you ever did have. Okay, now that's that. Now this video is only 3 minutes long. I know my videos can get really long, but this one is not long enough. So maybe that's why I shouldn't get straight to the point. This is really good stuff. That was just a tiny little bit. I really wish I had something to put it on. It's definitely salty. I would say it's probably saltier than the Weber. But it's good. It's got a nice bite to it. Yeah. It's really good. No MSG, and it's kosher. So if you're a Jew, you can eat this. I know not all Jews keep kosher. But if you keep kosher, then you can eat this. So, like I said, I wouldn't recommend eating it straight like I just did. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's Cajun seasoning. Oh, something else I would like to talk about. This mask right here. I know I talked about it in my last video, but I want to talk about it here too. Here, I'll go grab it. Okay. Now, this mask. Sorry. This hat gets kind of uncomfortable. Well, not uncomfortable, it's just a little small. It's what I think about it. It's a mask. It's a gas mask. I like the smell to it. It has a nice old rubber smell to it. It has a very good smell. But more importantly, this filter. Now, there's a lot of concern about these filters in recent days. Not recent days, but recent months and weeks about this filter. It's Soviet, and it's a GP5 filter. It says it right here, GP5. Of course, it doesn't say that in English, it says it in Cyrillic. But it does say GP5. Now, these filters do contain asbestos. Now, how much asbestos? Anywhere from 1% to 7%. Now, I know you're probably going crazy right now because if you collect gas masks, you've probably breathed through one of these. But don't worry, you're gonna be okay. Unless you have taken 100 of these, cut them apart, and like gone like that to like all the parts in them, you're gonna be fine. Don't worry. Like, I wouldn't I would say don't breathe through coffee can filters. Because those have asbestos in them, but they have a lot more asbestos in them. But these, I wouldn't worry about. At least the GP5s. I wouldn't go any older than a GP5 filter. Even if it's in this form factor, the 40mm, I wouldn't do it. But you should be fine with a GP5 filter. Really, even with coffee can filter, they weren't dangerous when they were made. But since they've deteriorated over time, it gets looser. So, like, where a coffee can filter would have been fine when it was made, with it being a World War II one would have been, like, 70% asbestos, blue asbestos. It would have been, like, tightly knit together, and it would have been fine to breathe through. But now, it would have had so much time to deteriorate, you wouldn't want to risk breathing through it. And, really, the only people who've died from gas mask filters are the people who made them. Like, the people who made them and put the asbestos in them, those are the people who died from mesothelioma and asbestosis. Like, the same people, like the people who remove fiberglass, remove asbestos insulation from houses. Really, as long as your house is, as long as the insulation in your house isn't getting knocked around, it's actually safer to keep the asbestos insulation stay put. Because if it's taken out, then it gets jostled around and it goes everywhere. So it's actually safer to... Sorry, there's a little bit left on the lid. To leave it there. As long as it's not, damaged or anything. Okay, now to demonstrate that I'm not afraid to breathe through this, I'm going to breathe through it. Now, this filter, I probably shouldn't be doing this because, well, I mean, it's not exactly fun to breathe through a gas mask. I enjoy wearing it, but it's still not fun to wear. And it's hard to put on. Oh, you like my hair? I need a haircut, I know. I've had this for so long and I still can't figure out the best way to put it on. But yeah, you probably can't hear me very well. But it's fully screwed in. Make sure a way to make sure if your mask is making an airtight seal, hover at the intake, and if it sucks to your face, that means that it has an airtight seal. Let's see, something that has a strong smell to it. I can't find anything. I was gonna try and spray some air freshener or something, but I don't have any. To see if the filter works or not. Hopefully you could hear me okay. It doesn't have a voice diaphragm on it, so it's kind of hard to hear me. And I can't wear my glasses while I'm wearing it. Which is okay, I can see up close without my glasses, I just can't see far away. These lenses could get clean though. This is the only gas mask I have so far. I am planning on collecting them. I don't know what I want to get next though. I kind of want to get the PMK or the PMK2 or whatever, like the military version of the GP7, where it has the two filter ports and it looks really cool. I want to get an S10. An S10 would be amazing, but they are currently pretty expensive. At least more expensive than I'm willing to pay for a gas mask at this point. Oh, and shout out to Galactic Fever. If you're still watching this far, man, That's one of the reasons I got dressed up, because you said you liked it, like the suits. Shout out to Galactic Fever. I know, if any of you guys are watching me and haven't heard of him, go check out his channel. I'll leave a link in the description. He's really cool. He's actually also the one who suggested to review Slap Yo Mama. I asked, should I review Slap Yo Mama or Tapatio? And he said Slap Yo Mama. So, that's what I'm doing. So, go check him out. He does game stuff. Skyrim, mostly. He's good. He's cool. I just got out of his stream with him. He was doing a stream and I was talking to him in a stream. Me and a couple other guys were talking to him. It was fun. It was a fun stream. 10 out of 10 would watch again. IGN. I was trying to think of something to say there. He was playing 8-bit Skyrim. Like a mod that makes Skyrim like 8-bit. And I, like we were talking about Nintendo or something. I can't remember. But I said, is this new footage of Skyrim from the Switch? That made me laugh. There's a couple things he said that really made me laugh. He's a funny guy. Go check him out. He really is funny. And if you're watching this, you, Galactic Fever, open up a P.O. box. I want to send you stuff, okay? I have stuff here that because I already sent one thing to Bulletberry. I was gonna send this stuff to Bulletberry, but now I found you. I'm gonna wait. I will wait until you open up a P.O. box and send this stuff to you. Like, it is some top-of-the-line stuff. Like, it's not a little box, too. It's a fairly large box. I'll give you a preview of one thing that's in here. One thing that's in here. Here's one thing that's in there. And, it's not all computer parts, old computer parts. It's a bunch of random things. And unfortunately, it's not in a pizza box. When I sent this thing to Bulletberry, it was in a pizza box. But there's too much stuff in this box to put it in a pizza box. But yes, this is one thing. And I'm pretty sure this still works, actually, this one. The one with the blue sticker on it does not work. But I'm pretty sure this one still works. At least, last time I tried, I just, like, dropped it in there, so maybe not. There's a bunch of stuff in here. You too cool. I was gonna send Bulletberry a 740 inside of a sock. It's a clean sock. Like it's been through the washer. I haven't worn it. Well, I have worn it, but not since it's been in the washer. This thing's a pain to trying to get out of the sock, but I was gonna have it wrapped in a sock, wrapped in a wig. But you too cool, Galactic Fever. I'm gonna take it out of the sock. And this definitely still works. This was in my computer for a long time. I don't think the sock would have ruined it. And it's overclocked too, so there's a bonus. It smells good. But yeah, it's just a 740. Like I said, there's 2 hard drives in that graphics card, but the rest are not computer parts. Everything else is not computer parts. Pretty much, I mean, I wouldn't say there's anything good in there. It's all good, but, like, it's good. Like, it's top of the line. It's top of the line stuff. But, yeah, open up a P.O. box. That's all I'm gonna say. Open up a P.O. box. I don't know. I'll send you cool stuff. Like every month, I'll make it a point to send you something cool. It's not always going to be a huge box, but I'll always send you something. Even if it's just a letter, I'll send you something. But yeah, this has been Steve. I don't want to make this too long. This has been Steve of Steve Loves Role Playing Games. Shout out to Galactic Fever. Go check him out. Link in the description. I will see you guys next time.